out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, maybe.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Running to the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Quick completion to the right. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? To the air, it's McCown. He unleashes a long one. And that ball is picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on first and 10. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Ball is free. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And he's brought down, and this defense back for its own. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the the defense is reeling. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it, and he's going to take it to the house. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Back to throw. It's McCown. Looking for a deep man. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
He's got it. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
On the run, fires downfield. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with a sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Getting some heat. Took a shot as he threw. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on. Mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Delivers the contact. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Looking to go up top on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Scanning the field, it's McCown. They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. The Coyotes were far from the friendly confines of home, but were able to pull out a narrow victory in one of the biggest upsets of this college football season. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for us.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in the house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Bryson. Buying some time. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Owls. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move, it's McCown. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
UTSA 3.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Makes his connection. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And the ball slipped out.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
They'll throw it on first down. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw, it's McCown. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Handoff to the lone back.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Coming out with it, it's Middleton. So Louisiana's offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Fields. Pressure coming. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the first down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Gets away from one, finds some space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Play number 9 on this drive.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. That is no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bryson. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the...
Can anyone catch him? Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
The offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. The quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
Tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that took a little longer than expected, but we finally have scoring. It's 3-0. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to it. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Bryson. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. Snatches it on the right. Open runway ahead. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands. using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking downfield, it's Fields. Got the quick pass. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Snagged in the... Washington.
Guys out of the backfield now. And ball downhill.
To the back.
First of all, I got to be able to try. Game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Finds the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw.
And the Raging Cajuns will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, and now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Keeps it going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you...
Fires and picked off.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The give to Davis. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, look out. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Owls! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Getting set for the point after.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now on the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The tick, 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 tick. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after. And he's running in the open. He's at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Fields. Using the quick game. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the ball is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And now the hit knocks it loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. Fair catch, called for and made. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking for a man, it's Bryson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Matthews. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
They'll try the run. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give to the back. Sweet cut there. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Makes the catch. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Slams it ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. The 18 unit on the field.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Spins away.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to pass, it's Bryson. Firing to the right, complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The sure hands, it's Moss. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football. He wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Complete out of the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Offense set on first down.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Buys a little time with his... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Get it out on the screen. Smashes ahead. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Power football with the run. Deep. Open space at the 25. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Back to pass, it's Bryson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Daniels. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones, and force a tackle for a loss.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Barges ahead. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off, and he avoids the tackle with the slide.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on 4th.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. It's a draw. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Matthews. Dances away to buy time. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They've been running it, but now the pass. Using his feet to buy time. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback on the move still, and he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Buys a little time. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And he wins it from 37 yards out.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 13.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire. Whether we lost